when I was with my last boyfriend and we were at the start of our relationship, you know how it is in the beginning, everything was just so wow. And we were like two ice cubes on a tray in the freezer. And he would come to me and say, "Hey baby, you seem so cool. Come over here and warm me up." And I would reply, "I can't. Don't you want to be with me?" "Of course I want to be with you. Give me some sweet heat." "No, you melt first." "No, you melt first." "No, you first." "You first." You. And on it went, This was us. And you could guess that actually we did melt, but not into each other's arms, but onto a lower shelf, onto the mayonnaise. So this was how I rolled back then. And you could ask why I didn't want to give in to love. Did I have anything better to do? You could say that. I was too busy getting heartbroken in every possible way. I almost win a medal for winning the title Unluckiest in Love. Hey, you could get into the book of world records for this. Some would say. Well, it wasn't just bad luck. Actually, there's no such thing as bad luck. But there be roots to every trouble. And counterintuitively, these roots are not in the ground, but up here in the headquarters. What did a good girl do? Turn to psychology. Yes, the pinnacle of human sciences, the experts. Well, they know it best, don't they, shrinks? Well, they certainly know how to say, "And how did that make you feel?" and how did that make you feel? And you could record this sentence and play it on a loop, and it would be the same effect. And they would throw you a pill, or maybe 10, and exactly at the right moment, when you were actually getting somewhere with the therapy, they would say, "See you next week." Lying there on the couch, all vulnerable, not knowing whether to share or not to share your feelings, and then finally having the courage to say, "I feel it was because," and suddenly the shrink jolts up and says, "Oops, our time is up," unfortunately. So she had to stop me right then and there, exactly when I finally took off my last piece of clothing, ready to make love to my soul. How would you feel if the postman rang exactly when you were making love? "Hello, your bill has arrived." Very aphrodisiac, I must say. But more than the vibe, the feeling, the flow, it hurts in here, This was the situation with me and my last shrink. She's no longer my shrink. Actually, I have no shrink because instead of shrinking, I'm into growing now. But one good thing she said, though, your problem is that when you were a child and your mom and your dad, they didn't know. No. It's not that my mom and my dad, they didn't know how to love me. Well, they didn't. But that's not the point. Actually, I realized that I was then still a child, not wanting to grow up. It was all about me, the little me. Me. Endlessly avoiding the responsibility of growing up and becoming a woman, a wonderfully grown woman I've become since. So one realization turned into another, and I discovered Tantra and Theta healing, and my life started to change and transform for the better, and I started to love myself and have faith in that life and God takes care of me, takes care of us. And God whispers, I have everything you need. You just have to ask. Dear God, can we, not just me, win the lottery then? I said everything you need. Everything you want. Thank you, dear friends, for listening to me. It's been a pleasure. And thank you for asking for the right gifts from God.